time, ladies and gentlemen. AEW Universe Mode, we are back with another episode. It is AEW Dark tonight, and we have quite a good show for you coming at you today. We're hearing somewhere, and we're starting things off. Matt Jackson is in the back cutting a promo as he's gonna get us all hyped up for the finals coming this Sunday at the pay-per-view for the tag team titles. Good promo, Matt Jackson. And in order to get us prepared and hyped up for the tag team tournament finals, we will be having a triple threat matchup between all three of the combatants in singles, well, kind of singles competition. Nick Jackson, Buddy Matthews, and Cash Wheeler out here in triple threat action. Then on AEW Dynamite, it will be Matt Jackson, Brody King, and Dax Harwood. So I came up with the idea. I was editing this show, and I was like, you know what? I think that would be a pretty cool idea to do. So bada boom, it is on. Just a little bit of a sneak preview of what we can expect. Give these teams a little bit of a taste of each other before they go into battle. Of course, the Young Bucks have done battle with FTR before, but neither team have... Oh, wait. Actually, the House of Black have defeated FTR before, actually, because of MJF. So, ooh, quite interesting. And this is actually also something unique. It's singles competition, so it's not often that we actually see...
From Melbourne, Australia,
Oops.
Weighing in at 203 pounds.
The House of Black, Buddy Matthews, is out dancing like a chicken. And out comes Nick Jackson next, I believe.
And his opponents, first, from California, weighing in at 178 pounds.
I don't think it is.
Nick Jackson.
Thought I saw a fly. I don't know, stimulating commentary right now. Here we go. The fan favorite, here comes Cash Wheeler.
And from Kill Devil Hill, North Carolina.
That sounds awful. Kill Devil Hill? Is that even a real place? There we go, never mind all that. It's triple threat action, here we go. Buddy Matthews, Nick Jackson, and Cash Wheeler. Buddy with the straight super kick to the face of Cash. And Buddy looking to take control over Nick Jackson as Jackson nails the first super kick. Cash with a flying forearm there. Again, this is just a sneak preview of what's to come this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, at the pay-per-view. I have to learn what the pay-per-view name is. Can't remember. But I'll make sure to try to remember on the next stream. Cash with a sunset flip. No cover there, just a little bit. Both men go for strikes. Cash and Nick. One thinking super kick, one thinking flying forearm. Both men missing. Nick was going for a kick there. And Cash back suplex. Simple maneuver there, but it's enough to disorient you there momentarily. Buddy Matthews with another straight thrust kick there. And overhead punch. And now Buddy turns Nick around and sends Nick flying to the outside of the floor. Buddy Matthews going top rope. What's called for Nick to get to his feet now. Buddy's gonna fly, looking for a spinning heel kick there. Nick just moving out of the way momentarily there. And you can see Cash just laying in wait, watching the action unfold in front of him. It's a smart strategy. FTR has been pushed so far with so many obstacles standing in front of them. And it's actually got to the point where Tony Khan has had to step in and has told MJF that there will be no shenanigans for FTR this week, as he wants to make sure that they are being given a fair shot this Sunday at the AEW World Tag Team Championships. Tony Khan has also said that if MJF does not abide by what he has laid out, that MJF will not be getting a title shot, will not be able to receive any chance of a world title shot within a year. So if I'm MJF, I'm definitely not Definitely not going to go play any shenanigans with FTR. But Cash takes down Buddy Matthews, and now Cash sends Buddy to the outside of the floor the hard way, and Nick Jackson back to his feet there. Oh, Nick just drop kicking the legs of Buddy. And remember, it is triple threat action, so there are no countouts, no disqualification here. These men can stay on the outside as long as they want to. But in a matchup like this, you just want to get this over with. There's a high stakes final tag team matchup again this Sunday for the titles. So neither men can afford risking any injury. They have got to just end this matchup quickly. But in triple threat matchup, it's hard to end something like this quick. Cash now taking Nick Jackson to close to my table here, but Nick fighting out of the grip. Cash sends Nick into the ring. And now all combatants have found themselves inside the ring. Nick has got Buddy in the fireman's carry position. Buddy slides to the back door with a reverse DDT. And now Buddy sizes it up. Cash, wait a minute. Hurricanrana into the deep cover. Cash breaks that one up right there. Knife edge chopping. Nick finds himself in the ropes. And now Nick Jackson, nice flying neck breaker there. Nick goes top roping, but Buddy Matthews there to stop him at the pass. Nick with the jawbreaker there and kick to the stomach, but Buddy catches the leg and drops him down with a power bomb. And right now it's Buddy Matthews and Nick Jackson in the ring. Cash is on the outside of the floor, a perfect opportunity for Buddy Matthews or Nick Jackson to pick up a victory here. And now Nick, oh man! Cash saw that Nick was going for a submission and just dropped him down hard. Super kick, miss, looking for a belly to belly. Nick using a headbutt. It's an unusual strike that Nick Jackson does not use often, but it was effective there. And it makes you unpredictable. And the crossbody drop there. Cash looking for a lariat. They got tied up there, but Cash fought Buddy off. And now Cash looking for a pinfall. Count of one, Buddy Matthews able to escape, and Nick Jackson has rolled to the outside of the floor, taking some time to catch his breath. But he's got to be careful. You wait too long, and this matchup may just very well be over. Fireman's carry position. Uh-oh. Buddy Matthews into the DDT. Nick Jackson back to his feet, and now Buddy Matthews super kick Nick Jackson. Now Buddy with Nick Jackson over the top rope. Now Buddy, wait a sec, sunset into the power bomb. Every man on the outside of the floor again. Waist control from Buddy. Cash fights out with a couple elbow strikes. Shot right to the face. This is just turned into a striking fest out here. You know, between all these competitors. The super kicks, the punches, the forearms, the lariats. Kick to the ribs there from Nick. We know the Bucks have got those strong legs that they keep exercising, making sure that those legs are ready for full strength on the super kicks. Cash, I would say, has got the strength advantage in this matchup, but Nick Jackson definitely, I'd say he might be the faster one between all these two combatants. Buddy's definitely a close second. Cash would definitely have to be the slowest in this matchup, but he will make up for it with his power that he has here. Right now, Buddy taking control over this momentarily as Nick Jackson, a little distraction. Wait a sec. Buddy, fade to black. Let me do it. No, Nick gets out of it. The fade to black hit, but Nick Jackson able to kick out there. Oh, not sure what Cash was looking for, but whatever it was, Nick just fought right out of it. Flipping neck breaker. Matthews was looking for some type of kick. Perhaps he was trying to catch Cash with the kick there, but speaking of kicks, the super kick lands. Cash able to escape, and there is some blood on the face of Cash Wheeler. And we'll see if that's going to fire up Cash or if it's only going to make things even worse. Cash, it seems to have angered him and just really fired him up. Oh, man, Nick Jackson just grabbing at the whole body of Cash and dropping him down throat first on the rope. Oh, wait a sec. Nick on the outside of the ring apron with Cash. Oh, no, DDT on the ring apron. Cash has been opened up even harder. He's bleeding all over the place, and Nick looking for a Meltzer driver. Excuse me, when it's just one, it's the Indie Taker. That's how we do it here. The Indie Taker is laid, and Buddy Matthews may be done and out. 1, 2. Matthews able to get out after the Indie Taker. But Nick Jackson not bothered by it one little bit. Elbow to the ribs. Oh, nice kick there from Matthews. Oh, the little rig! A small rig from Cash. Oh, but Nick's having some movement. Referee in position. That may have done it if and only if Nick was not there to break it up. Oh, Nick's gonna steal it! Nick's gonna steal it! Nick is Buddy able to kick out again. Nick was looking to steal that one from Cash. Nice roundhouse kick to the shoulder. Wait a minute. Buddy catches Nick. Fade to black. And Buddy sees that Nick Jackson close to the ropes there. Pulls him away. Smart strategy there. 1, 2, 3. And Buddy Matthews secures the victory, giving a small advantage to the House of Black.
Here is your winner, Buddy Matthews.
That's gotta feel good for the House of Black to secure the victory here tonight. Keep in mind, tomorrow night at Dynamite, we will see Dax Harwood, Brody King, and Matt Jackson in competition in our triple threat matchup. But right now, the what do they call it? Not an advantage. Whatever. We'll call it the advantage. The advantage goes to the House of Black. Of course, Brody King cutting a promo. And next, we have singles competition. Shayna Baszler taking on Penelope Ford. And, of course, by her side, her husband, Kip Sabian. Shayna Baszler, our former AEW Women's World Champion, and Penelope Ford, what a win it would be if she were able to secure the victory over Shayna Baszler. But Penelope's got to stay on her toes, as Baszler can always catch you into the Kirifuda clutch and just end this matchup within an instant. When Shayna locks it in, it may just very well be all over. But Penelope's got her speed to help her give that advantage to avoid that clutch. Not to mention, it always helps when you have someone by your side to distract the referee or even your opponent. It's not really something that we advise here in AEW, but hey, not everyone plays by the rules here. And sometimes that gets you the advantage. Shayna Baszler. Still a little mad Shayna didn't beat Liv Morgan for the title.
And her
Shayna's fucking awesome. Accompanied by nobody. There we go, singles competition. There we go, Shayna Baszler, Penelope Ford. Shayna quickly goes for the arm of Ford, but Ford able to escape that one. Just throw Shayna down with an arm drag. Rebounds off the ropes, drop down. Oh, and a lariat, nice takedown there. Penelope Ford gaining the early advantage right now over Shayna Baszler. And now Penelope going to go ahead and target the arm of Baszler. It's a wise strategy as well, too. They're thinking about it like this. If Penelope Ford damages the arm of Shayna Baszler, it'll make it that much harder for Shayna to have a full grip on the clutch. Shayna was going for some kick there, but Penelope caught it. Nails the powerbomb there. Penelope Ford just using her quickness to get out of everything that Shayna's throwing at her right now. Throw Shayna back into the ropes. But Shayna, she's definitely got the strike advantage over Penelope Ford. Penelope may be able to land some small strikes on Shayna Baszler, but Baszler definitely the heavy hitter here. A little bit of a leg drop by Ford into the cover. And could not even get a cover there, but that's an early advantage there. A shotgun knee strike, and again, another cover being made, but no count was able to be made. But just the simple fact that someone, goes for the cover shows to them, hey, I can go to end this one at any given moment. Don't just look for a signature maneuver. Look for any opportunity that I will take to pin you. Nice backdrop suplex by Shayna. And again, a nice arm drag from Penelope. The arm drag is a simple maneuver, but it can definitely just disorient your opponent, especially when it's done in just combinations. Penelope throws Shayna into the corner. Oh man, Shayna just threw Penelope down as she landed hard on her face. Both women thinking strikes, but Shayna able to connect, but Penelope rolls through the back door, nails that reverse DDT. Might have been my imagination, but did the referee just jump in the air? Oh, okay, he kind of like skipped over. I just kind of glanced up for a second. I thought he jumped. I literally thought the referee jumped. I was like, what the fuck? Shayna with the forearm kick to the inside leg. Oh, Penelope returns with a kick of her own to the inside leg. Sorry, I just got a notification. I should not be looking. No distractions. Baszler, wait a minute. She's taking Penelope forward to the top rope. But she's not looking for a superplex in the ring. She's going to the outside floor. Oh, man. The pain shooting through both women's backs here. But Shayna able to recuperate quickly. And looking to continue the pressure of Shayna, but Penelope fights back with an elbow right to the face. Oh man, now just nailing a barrage of kicks right to the face there and may have chipped a tooth of Shayna's. But that's not stopping Shayna Baszler. She sends Penelope right in the ring. Baszler not wasting any time. Forearm there, kick to the inside leg again and looking for a kick to the head. Penelope caught that one. Baszler with a front headlock, looking to slow Penelope's momentum down momentarily. And nails the German suplex, and Penelope landed hard on the back of her head. Into the cover, one. Penelope kicks out of one. I gotta say, I'm surprised by that one. I was expecting at least a count of two after all the damage that Shayna Baszler has done to Penelope Ford. And Penelope just taking a little bit of time and showing off a little bit here and roll through into the cover. Deep cover there. Baszler able to escape though. It's a smart strategy. You get a cover. Oh, nice forearm there. Penelope sends Baszler. Oh, wait a sec. Penelope. Oh, was looking for a handspring forearm, but again, Baszler just made Penelope eat that mat there. Northern Lights, no suplex. Whatever it was that she was looking for, Baszler fought out of it. Baszler just striking hard at Penelope. My God. Not giving this woman any break here, Penelope Ford. Code red. Got a good cover. 1, 2. Just a count of two there, but that's one step closer. These women first were dealing with no counts whatsoever, and then Penelope got a count of one. Now she got a count of two. She's one step closer to that 3. She's making progress, but unfortunately making progress on Shayna Baszler might only just piss her off more to just deliver more punishment. But if Shayna Baszler gets angered too much, she might start making mistakes here. Oh wait, Shayna wrestling down the arm of Penelope. Oh my goodness, just stops the arm hard. And that may very well almost broken Penelope's arm there. And now once Penelope Ford got planted here, she had something in mind, but Baszler able to escape through the corner. Good counter there from Ford. Nice arm drag there. Oh, Penelope Ford thinking code red a second time. And she's got a good cover. Count of one this time. Baszler with a front headlock. Going for another German. She's got that. Penelope Ford just falling flat there off that German suplex. Lariat takedown. Baszler goes hard to the outside of the floor. Penelope Ford taking her time, just staying in the ring, or she was momentarily. I don't think this is a good idea for Penelope Ford to just continue taunting Shayna Baszler. Maybe she's trying to anger Baszler to making a mistake. And that could very well be the case, because Shayna Baszler, she's making more mistakes. It'll make it easier for Penelope to capitalize on it and potentially win this matchup. Penelope looking for something big as she's going to the top rope. Elbow drop. It was missed. Oh, was looking for the kick to the stomach. Both women, were trapped there. And Shayna pushes her off, but Penelope sends Shayna into the corner. Shayna fights out of the corner. And now Penelope does the same. Right now it's just a standoff between these two women. Someone's got to get the upper hand. Shayna with an arm drag of her own now. There was a lot of force behind that arm drag there. And now Penelope sends Shayna Baszler out onto the ring apron. Penelope goes out there as well. Wait. No, the DDT on the ring apron. Shayna's seeing stars after that one. So much so there was no chance for a counter. Penelope's going for the cover. What a way this would be for Ford. 2.5 right there. You can see Kip watching on intensely. Trying to talk to his wife, telling her that she's got this. Shayna Baszler able to shake the cobwebs there, but Penelope Ford is not stopping. Handspring into the forearm, but Shayna Baszler keeps countering out of that. Going for the punch to the ribs. Baszler, Ford. And now Baszler again fights out of that corner. Kick to the ribs there, and now Shayna now grabbing at the arm. Oh, she's going to go for the stomp on the arm again. Oh, Shayna Baszler sizing up Penelope Ford. Penelope's in a bad position, or she was. She was able to fight out of it. Into the cutter. That may do it. After all the abuse to the head, Shayna Baszler, no. 2 3/4 on that one. Penelope Ford arguing with the referee, telling her, come on, that was, telling him, excuse me, telling him that was 3. And the referee says, no, it was only 2 3/4. Oh, you can hear that solid, stiff strike by Shayna Baszler. Nails that shotgun knee strike. 2. A count of 2 there. Perhaps if Shayna Baszler was able to roll over to get that cover. Oh, but this may do it. Looking for the Kirifuda clutch. She's got it. Penelope Ford, can she stretch her legs out far enough to reach the ropes? Oh, it's locked in too tight. It's locked in too tight. Penelope's not going anywhere. And in a submission like that, she may not have passed out, or she may not have tapped out, but she may have passed out, but apparently not. Penelope just continuing the pressure on Shayna Baszler. Shayna now, fireman's carry, looking for something big there. Thankfully for Penelope Ford, she was able to escape that. Kick to the knee to the ribs, and into the Hurricanrana. Shayna Baszler rolls the outside of the floor, and she may have hurt her arm after the Hurricanrana there. Oh, now Penelope targeted the arm. She kicked the arm and nailed the DDT. Now, Shayna's arm may have been disoriented after that Hurricanrana. She may have landed badly. Now it's back in place to where she wants it, but gotta imagine what kind of damage the arm may be in. Shayna's got to be thinking that she's got to want to end this matchup even quicker. She's pulling herself up by the ropes there. Penelope just, again, continuing the pressure on Baszler. Baszler now tries to get Penelope forward up on the top rope. We know that Shayna Baszler likes to use a gut-wrench suplex off that top rope. She may have been thinking that. Oh, looking for Northern Lights, but Baszler counters out of it. And wait a sec. Throws Penelope in the corner. Rising knee strike there. Oh, man. A second one. Baszler is making Penelope Ford pay here. German suplex in place, and Kip now up on the ring apron. You can see in the corner they're distracting the referee. Uh-oh, but it may all be for naught as Shayna has got Penelope up. Clutch is locked back in. There is no way that Penelope Ford is escaping this a second time. No chance in hell. She couldn't hang on anymore. You can't blame her. Shayna Baszler locks that thing in. You're pretty much done for. And good thing for Baszler, too. She doesn't want to have to deal with any more damage on the arm there.
Shayna Baszler.
Why is this woman not pushed? Shayna Baszler is fucking awesome. She's like one of the baddest bitches on freaking WWE. And yeah, people want to talk about Ronda Rousey or whatever, but to me, it's always Shayna. She's fucking awesome. Let's see, which match we'll skip. I think we'll skip this one, Elias and Heath. Yeah, check that one out. CM Punk and Kenta. Oh man, tell me you don't love it. No, please don't tell me that you don't love it. Okay. There we go. It's another edition between the powerhouses Wardlow and Keith Lee. What time slot are we looking at? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. My I don't know if it's an update or something, but the recording will actually tell me when there's like 5 minutes left now. We saw MJF beat Malachi Black on Dark Elevation. Got the roll-up victory on Black, and Keith Lee carry the momentum. Keith Lee. Excuse me. Can Wardlow continue the momentum for the Pinnacle by beating Keith Lee? We'll see about that one. I swear I know what I'm doing. I know commentaries. Although I should have some water by me. Yeah. Water break. My voice isn't going out, which is good, because I think I don't know if I scream too much or something. I probably do. My voice starts to go out. So, but my voice is actually staying A-okay. So I think that means I'm getting better at this. I don't know. But I'm very excited to be back with you all here doing these recordings and uploads again. And then tomorrow we will be back again with another live edition of AEW Dynamite. Last time I went early on my stream to talk about the whole situation that was going on in the back with the Elite getting suspended, and apparently CM Punk has been suspended as well. I haven't checked any wrestling news sources. Wow, damn, I haven't checked any wrestling news sources if Punk has been suspended yet, but apparently that's the rumor mill going around that Punk has been suspended as well. People that are saying that Punk should be fired, I wouldn't disagree with that, but I don't think that Tony Khan can actually do that right now while Punk is dealing with an injury. If I remember correctly, Jesus, these guys are trading slaps to their face. I think Jimmy Havoc, I think he either needed to complete, fuck, they're just slapping each other, fuck. But fuck, Wardlow, give the man a little respect here. You guys are beating the hell out of each other. You guys can show him at least a little respect. This match met up on a count out. Come on, guys, get back in the ring. Wardlow just taking full control over Keith Lee right now. The early goes of the matchup and looking for the early cover. But anyway, as I was saying, if I remember correctly, I don't remember if Jimmy Havoc was injured or, during the whole speaking out movement. I believe that Havoc had to complete some course, or, he was getting help from AEW. And then after the whole situation, I think then Tony Khan was able to release him, because I think that was the thing that people were talking about, is that Tony Khan can't actually release someone when they're dealing with health situations. So I may have gotten that wrong, but I just swear I thought I heard that from somewhere. But anyways, we don't have to talk about that, because again, Punk is injured, as you know. But let's just get back to the action, and let's actually forget that I was trying to talk like I know shit. Man, did you see that? Like Keith Lee to the pounce, and normally they'd like land flat and be in a situation for a pin, but Wardlow was just on a single knee. He's like, I'm not going down. Uh-oh, the power bomb of destruction. I know they call it the power bomb symphony, but I like the power bomb of destruction more. Okay, yeah, so Wardlow has the big swing, and like I said, I think that fits him. I have to, who has it? Hangman Adam Page. That's right, Hangman has it, and I just don't think that works for him. But in for the cover. But Keith Lee was just right there by the ropes there. Knee strike to the chest. Uh-oh. Lee stalking Wardlow, wanting him to get to his feet. Oh, man. Wardlow with a single leg takedown. And now Keith Lee. I want to see. Have we seen Wardlow and Keith Lee in singles competition? I know they were in the ladder match, the casino ladder match together. But oh man, we want to see these guys together in singles competition. Wardlow just delivering power bombs everywhere. Into the buckle. Keith Lee able to escape. Kicks out the count of two, but how much longer can Keith Lee withstand the power bombs? Oh no. Power bomb of destruction again. Oh man. And with a stall there. Wardlow is holding Keith Lee in place. Power bomb of destruction. Seven power bombs Wardlow has delivered on this man, Keith Lee. Oh, Lee gets out. Lee gets out at 2 3/4 there. Wardlow's feeling pissed. And Keith Lee is begging for more. He says, is that all you have? I am not done with you. Keith Lee rebounds off the ropes with a third lariat takedown. And Lee sends Wardlow into the corner. Turns the man around, and Wardlow disoriented. Throws him in the corner. And Keith Lee with the pounce. Shawn Spears looking for the distraction on the referee, but Keith Lee saw it and he's not done. Oh, the Death Valley roll. 1, 2. Oh, this time it is Wardlow who makes the great escape. And Keith Lee with a little bit of small frustration on his face there. And now Wardlow back to his feet. A lariat. Lee rebounds off the ropes. Oh, back body drop. I just cannot believe the power of Wardlow for him to be able to just throw Keith Lee around with the greatest of ease almost. Wardlow with that running STO. Lee sends Wardlow into the corner now. Lee counters out of it. Wardlow sends Keith Lee in the corner. Oh, deep body splash right there. Man, great athleticism there from Keith Lee to just I don't know how the hell he managed to do that. Just lock his legs around Wardlow and lariat takedown. And that sends a message to your opponent. Keith Lee just had Wardlow in the corner and just struck him, and Wardlow falls hard on the outside of the floor. And remember, these men fought each other outside the floor in the early goings of this matchup. Want to make sure that this can end inside the ring. That's what we want at this point. MJF relocated himself closer to Shawn Spears. Wait a sec. Lee was thinking perhaps a power bomb, but Wardlow said no. Only I do the power bombs. Count of 6 now. Come on, guys. Get back in the ring. Wow. I'm a magician. Wardlow, listen. Wardlow now dragging Keith Lee away from the ropes and delivers the elbow drop. I can't tell if that was on the head or if that was kick to the back. The Wardlow just taking his time with Keith Lee right now. Keith Lee is in big trouble here as Wardlow just throwing him around. I can't believe this. Lee is in trouble. Lee is in big trouble here. Oh no. My God, Keith Lee, we thought he was in trouble beforehand. This is even worse. Super punch to the outside the floor. I'm not sure how much more of this Keith Lee can withstand. You know, Keith Lee has done some damage to Wardlow himself. But mostly it's been Wardlow so far right now. Keith Lee trying to turn things around, looking for a drop kick there. Wardlow just swatting him off. Wardlow going for the big boot, but just took a little too much time on that one. It's not over yet. Keith Lee. Military press. No, Wardlow, a punch, and I think that caught Lee right in the eye. Oh man, what a hammer fist. So much pressure Wardlow put behind that fist that dropped him as well too. And now Wardlow, what's he thinking about here? Wait a minute. Wardlow's gonna put his feet on the ropes to get the advantage there, and Keith Lee able to kick out of it. Belly to belly there. Come on, Wardlow, you've got so much power behind you. You don't have to cheat to win. Lee was looking for that Mongolian chop there. And now things are starting to turn around for the limitless one, Keith Lee. Wardlow's in a fight. Don't go for the discus punch, but just took too much time there. Headbutt, and I think Keith Lee may have been grabbing his ribs there just a little bit too long. Lee might be hurting here. Keith Lee sends Wardlow. These men find themselves back to the outside of the floor here, and I don't feel safe right now. These men have been just battling and all over the ring here pretty much. That they might just destroy my table and me if I'm not quick enough. Both men just trading shots with each other here. Big time lariat takedown from Keith Lee. All right, Lee, take this back inside. Uh-oh. Looking for the military press. Oh, no. Punch right to the face. And, oh, I just got to look at Keith Lee. That punch busted him open. Count of 7. And Wardlow gets back into the ring. Come on. Wardlow doesn't need this. You don't need the triple power bomb. One, two. Lee is able to escape again. And Wardlow in disbelief cannot believe how much heart and determination that Keith Lee has. How much more does Keith Lee have in that tank? Oh, wait a second. Wardlow turns Keith Lee around. Let's go for a lariat. Keith Lee throws Wardlow in the corner. You know what Lee's thinking about? Could have been thinking about the pounce. Oh my God, what the hell? Wardlow just launched that big man Keith Lee into the sky. And Keith Lee was trying to gain some distance. And that bastard Shawn Spears just threw him into the wolves. Should totally be illegal. Keith Lee fights out of the grip of Wardlow. Wardlow into it. Wait a minute. What's he going for here? Drops Lee throat first across the ropes. And now Wardlow thinking about, I thought he was going to go for a power bomb, but instead drops Keith Lee down hard. And it looks like this may be the end for Keith Lee. A power bomb of destruction again. My God, this may have been, I think that's 11 power bombs that Wardlow has delivered to Keith Lee. Good night, Sweet Prince. And the Pinnacle continues the momentum on this week of AEW. Wardlow proud of his victory, and you know what? He should be. He had a good showing over Keith Lee here. Keith Lee taking the walk of shame and wait, what? Are you kidding me? No, Wardlow, no! You've done enough. This is just ridiculous. You had a good showing and destroys Keith Lee some more. Come on. Enough is enough. Cannot believe Wardlow. Yes, Keith Lee picked up an injury, and I don't mean like I'm excited, but I mean I saw it. I was like, oh man. I knew he was holding the ribs a little too long there. I was like, oh shit, that's wrong. That's not the usual emotion. Yeah, that's the match I'm gonna skip. I can't remember why I gave Elias wings, but now it's no longer walk with Elias, it's fly with Elias. Heath picks up the win. Alright, good for Heath. And now we go to our tag team action here between the Lucha Brothers and Public Enemy number 1. I think I should, I think sometimes, I need to freshen things up. I usually don't do long feuds. But it feels like these guys have been feuding for a while. Especially when sometimes, my biggest problem with this rivalry is that sometimes it's neither team can actually get along with each other. Sometimes I think the Lucha Brothers have argued with each other, and Max Stone and Nick Wilson, sometimes they just they don't even act like a team. They don't really sometimes when they're over by each other, one of them drops down from the freaking ring apron. Lucha Brothers coming out to the ring, looking for, oh wait a second, no! Public Enemy number 1, just laying waste to them. This is despicable, come on! How the hell is this matchup supposed to continue after an assault like that? How the hell is this supposed to be fair? There we go. Ray Phoenix said we want to fight. And Max Stone gonna give Phoenix a fight. Ray Phoenix, head scissors, takedown. And Max Stone just using his power over Ray Phoenix. Not the first time that Stone and Phoenix have met each other in inside that ring. Last week I believe they had a singles matchup, and I think Phoenix won. Again, it's been a while since I've recorded, so you know what I should really do is maybe I should actually start writing down the victories, of people. So that's a good idea. Watch me forget that I said that. Both men just trading positions right now. Phoenix has the upper hand momentarily here. Oh, into the tag, and Phoenix takes Max Stone to the top rope. Hurricanrana into the power bomb. And now Penta doing a little bit of taunting there, rubbing it into Max Stone. Hurting the ego there. And Stone makes the tag, and surprisingly, Public Enemy #1 working together right now momentarily. We know sometimes the tag team work doesn't drop kick there. We know sometimes the tag team between the Public Enemy #1 doesn't always work out, but right now they're working together. Especially helps when you actually work together to freaking lay waste to your opponents before the match even starts out. That's one way to work on your teamwork, I guess. But knee right to the chest there. Nick has got Penta by the mask. And a snapmare. Nick just controlling Penta momentarily, but Penta puts Nick into the corner. And now Nick sends Penta into his corner. Looking for a running strike there. Not sure what it was going to be, but whatever it was, Penta rolled out of the way. Penta targeting that arm, as you know that Penta's going to look to soften that arm up of Nick Wilson. Penta grabbed at the body, but Nick able to counter and decides to target the arm of Penta there momentarily. Lariat, but it was countered by Penta. Tight grab there. Penta looking for a single leg drop kick, and Nick just swatted him down. Both men looking for that advantage right now. Nick Wilson has Penta in his corner. Nice lariat takedown there. And Ray Phoenix called for the tag there, but Nick Wilson was not going to let Penta get it. Oh, wait a sec, Penta! Package pile driver! No! Nick was able to counter out of it and nail the lariat. And, oh man, Nick grabbing at the mask and then putting his head to the, or putting his knee to the head of Penta there, excuse me. Nick is just grabbing at the mask of Penta at any chance that he can get to gain an advantage here. Not something I'm a fan of. Even I hate, utilizing the mask. Have some respect for the Mexican heritage. Oh, wait a sec. Not sure what Nick was looking for there, but whatever it was, Penta cut him off at the block and nails the sling blade. And Penta throws Nick into the corner. Uh-oh, looking for the tag. Here comes Ray Phoenix. Double back elbows there. Wait a sec. Don't tell me that's all that they have. I'll have to check Penta and Phoenix's tag team moves, because those guys, I can get better than that. Oh, it's Nick Wilson sizing up Ray Phoenix for something big. Oh, that jumping knee strike. But so close to Penta. El Cero Miedo breaks it up. Max Stone was looking for a continued onslaught. Oh no, another rising knee strike. Two of them may have knocked out Phoenix, but no, not enough. Nick Wilson so careful about his appearance, checking to make sure his face is looking okay. But I'm pretty sure most of the fans couldn't really give a damn about that one for him. Ray Phoenix nails the Northern Lights suplex. Phoenix just taking his time to catch his breath momentarily and let Nick Wilson come to him for the attack. Excuse me on that. Phoenix back suplex there. Well, a little bit of rotation on that one. And again, Phoenix allowing Nick Wilson to get up to potentially find a counter to whatever Nick Wilson's going to land, as well as Phoenix allowing himself some time to catch his breath. I like the stance that Penta had there. He's like literally looking on, watching hard. This matchup, it shows how long it's been going on, how much pressure Nick Wilson's been dealing with. It took him a while to get up there. Kick to the inside leg there. Phoenix falls hard, and Nick Wilson makes the tag to Max Stone. Power versus speed. Phoenix is taking quite a bit of punishment in this matchup with Nick Wilson. We'll see if he can counteract. Oh, Stone! As he does with that kick there. Phoenix standing moonsault. And now picks up Max Stone as Phoenix sends Stone into the corner. Uh-oh. Wait a second. They're thinking Fear Factor. Into the cover. Nick Wilson was there posing for the distraction. Hasn't been long enough. It was. Nick Wilson posed for the distraction long enough to give Max Stone some time to recuperate. And Stone throws the arm down of Penta. Oh, into the spear. Straight in the cover. Phoenix comes in. Phoenix is looking to break up the pins. Penta got out of it, but Nick Wilson still making Phoenix pay with that neck breaker there. And you can hear the disapproval by the fans. They want to see the Lucha Brothers jump back into this matchup, especially after they were brutally attacked before this matchup even began. Oh, the DDT on the ring apron. Stone just taking full control over Penta. Well, Penta fires back with a couple kicks to the inside leg. I don't think I see anyone nail those shots harder than Penta. So inside leg. Oh, wait a second. And now Amy pressures up on the rope. And oh, she posed a distraction for Max Stone. And he took advantage of the situation into the lariat. A second one. And now Stone. And that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Penta, I think, was looking for something big, but in comes the spear again. And when Max Stone hits you with that spear, that's like being hit by a damn truck. 2.5 there. Penta able to escape it somehow. Single leg drop kick, and if I'm Penta, I would go for the tag. Gotta go for quick tags at this point. Stone now grabbing the back of the head and throws Penta outside of the floor. What is it with everyone loving fighting on the outside of the floor tonight? Oh, I think was Stone looking for another spear. He may have been. Oh, wait a sec. Penta's got Stone up. Yet drops back Stone on the steel steps, and you'll notice Nick Wilson not doing anything to help his partner. Count of 5 here. We got to get this matchup back in the ring. I have to help out because I don't want them getting stuck. Woo! Tope Suicida from Penta. Oh, and Max Stone fires back, throwing Penta into the ring apron there. And into the thrust kick. Penta now up on inside the ring. All right. Oops, wrong one. Stone has got Penta onto the ring apron. No, he's not going to do it again. He's not going to do it again. No, he does it again. Another DDT on the ring apron. Penta's got to be out cold. No, he's not. He fires back with a forearm across the face. How the hell did Penta manage to wake up that quickly? Max Stone dodges that calf kick. And again, they're on the outside of the floor. Penta was looking for the inside leg kick. Count of 6, guys. Come on, get this one back in the ring. And thank you. Phoenix called for the tag. Phoenix wants the tag, but Stone, did you notice how he put himself in position, slowing down the potential possibility of Penta able to make the tag to his brother. Oh, we're coming at the time slot almost. We got 5 minutes left before this video comes to an end. Max Stone drops the Penta across his knee with a backbreaker. And Stone into the double. No, Penta able to escape with an arm drag. Kick to the back. And another one. And now Penta's got the arm. Penta traps the arm and the leg. This may do it. But has enough damage been done to the arms for a submission? No, Max Stone able to hold on long enough for Penta, losing his grip there. We may have to go into a part 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Penta sends Max Stone to the corner. Max is in a bad way. They're thinking Fear Factor. Bang! There it is, the Fear Factor. Rey Fenix has the cover. Oh, but Nick Wilson broke that one up. DDT. Go for the cover again. Phoenix, go for the cover again. To hell with it. Phoenix with a lariat. Second one. Drop down. Super kick. Stone is being pushed hard here right now in this matchup. He needs to make a tag as soon as he can, but Nick Wilson still on the outside of the floor. Phoenix with a head scissors takedown. Looking for stand-in moonsault. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Nick Wilson tried to get in there but could not break it up in the nick of time. What a comeback for the Lucha
Here
Brothers.
Are your winners, Rey
They get attacked
Fingers
before.
and Phantom C. Mean Dog.
Rey Fingers. Oh man, I tell you guys, if you're gonna pick people, like if you can't, get the last name, just give them the first name if possible. Cero Miedo picks it up. The Lucha Brothers, despite the assault before the matchup, get the victory. That's a statement made. Now we will see you all in the next part, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned, as we'll be back.